Now, I always learned this about these apps, right? They want power and control over the masses of people, and in return we get little hits of dopamine from likes and comments and subscribers, right? But these past couple days I've really been in my own world. I've been focused on myself. I haven't even had like the real, I guess you could say, motivation or inspiration to create any long form videos, because we can see YouTube has been making complete changes, right? And I even had a talk with my fiance, and I said I'm thinking about just taking a break from the YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been posting shorts, but there's no way how I can go viral and then all of a sudden views drop. And I know it ain't me. It's the platform. There's something going on with the algorithm. Because there's plenty of big channels out there that get a little bit of views. Channels with millions of subs getting 15,000 views, 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Like, and I get it. Subs don't equate to anything, right? Somebody can subscribe and never watch your videos. But when you are actually trying to make something out of content creation and you're constantly putting out content and it ain't hitting the way you think it is, then you get on another platform and then the videos go viral. It's like, bro, what's up? You know? So I've been posting on TikTok more. I've been posting on IG more. And YouTube is just like, at this point, it's hit or miss, you know? I won't ever give up on being a person that posts YouTube videos in general, because I'm very passionate about this. I'm grateful for the audience I've built. I'm grateful that you guys still rock out with me, right? But when you see that YouTube is starting to play games with people's channels, and I'm not the only channel that's going through this, bro. There's bigger channels than me, because I'm still deemed as a small channel. But there's bigger channels than me that are getting no type of views. I haven't gained like, my subscribers have been stale for the past 4 days. Everything has been stale, no matter how many videos I put out. And it's like, damn, like, why is YouTube doing this? Now imagine somebody having a YouTube channel and the YouTube channel is their full-time income. Just imagine that, right? Because we live in the Matrix. Everybody don't want to work a job for the rest of their life. So guess what? Let's try to be a creator. Let's try to use these apps to our advantage. We can reach a masses of people with one video. So imagine somebody trying to make a full-time income out of this, and then YouTube just stops pushing out their content. And then we living in an economy, we living in an era, we living in a time where people are already losing their jobs. So for those that sit there and say, well, that's why they shouldn't depend on YouTube for income, they should just get a regular 9-to-5 job. Guess what, buddy? You don't even know if your job is going to be, it's still going to be there. You don't know how much longer you got left at your job because AI is here. You don't know. I don't care how certain you think your job is or how much job security you think you got. You don't have it. Why? Because these corporations understand that the employee is the highest cost, right, to run the business. So if they can get rid of the employee, they can save money and use that money to do something else. So now we living in a world where it's like, damn, bro, it's either I bet on myself because I know damn well the corporation ain't gonna bet on me, or I don't know. So now we live in a time and age where we ain't got no choice but to bet on ourselves. Now, yes, there's obviously going to be some jobs that's still needed around here, right? But for the majority of people, they're losing their jobs left and right, bro. You know? And it's like, bro, I've been thugging it out. Uber grind, stock market, doing what I can, working with what I got, doing the best that I can. I've been talking to God more, you know? I done came out with a new ebook. If y'all want to check it out, the link will be in the description. No, it will be in the comment section. I came out with a new ebook, right? And I just been more focused on me. My relationship been getting better. with my fiance. You know, things have been improving. I'm appreciative. I'm proud of that. And it's like I honestly want to keep going with YouTube. It's just this algorithm and the YouTube as a whole is just changing, and it's like, damn, like why is this happening? Why have my views been stagnant? Why haven't I gained any real new supporters? Like, why is it when I post a YouTube short, it get 1 or 2 views or a couple hundred views or whatever, but before I was cracking thousands of views? What is going on? And I don't control YouTube, bro. I'm not in the YouTube building. And I know that these algorithms, these apps are controlled, bro. They push out who they want to push out. It is not hating, it's not being jealous, it's not, oh, you're mad at... No, these apps are controlled. We don't control none of this shit. At all. You know? So, I just been more, like I said, more focused on me. I hope y'all been investing. I hope y'all been taking advantage of these pullbacks that the stock market been doing. You know, I hope y'all been retaining too. You know what I'm saying? And if you're in a relationship and you get, you know, you slip up with your lady, that's you consciously giving your lady your energy. But if you're single and you out here watching PMO videos, you're bugging. You're wilding. Even if you're in a relationship and you're watching PMO videos, you're wilding. You know? But I gotta always bring up the retention topic because that's how I started this YouTube channel. You feel me? But I see why some, you know, people take breaks from YouTube. They'll stop posting, or, you know, they don't go as hard, because once you're not getting as much traction as you was before, it's like, bro, it starts to feel a little bit pointless. Like, what's the point of me posting if I'm gonna get 10 views on a video, 20 views on a video? It's not you. Like, it's not you. When people say, oh, your content is just boring, no, it's not you, because people watch anything. I do Uber and I watch food delivery on YouTube. All jokes aside. And my brother would be like, yo, bro, you're watching food delivery, but you do that. Why are you watching it? I don't know. I just like watching the videos. You feel me? But I just, you know, personally, I just been a lot more protective of my energy out here. I've been a lot more attentive to myself, focusing on what gotta get done. I've been in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Really getting to it for real. I can't see it because I got my hoodie on, but I've really been getting to it. And just protecting my peace of mind. You feel me? I'm not gonna give up on YouTube, but I know that this shit is a game. It's a rigged game, and they gonna push out who they want to push out, and they gonna hide whatever channels they want to hide, or the algorithm ain't gonna always work in your favor. Or it's like you gotta put up a sad ass title or have a sob story to get some views on these apps, and that's right, bro. I'm not selling myself short for no app. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not doing that. I got too much respect for myself. If I'm feeling a certain type of way in the present moment, I'm gonna express it. I'm gonna make a video out of it. I'm gonna transmit my energy. I'm gonna express it. You know? But it's gotten to the point where it's like, bro, I don't even go on. Like today, I went on YouTube Studio after like 3 days, bro. And I see it. I went from like 130,000 views in the past 28 days to 98,000. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know, man. They doing something. But y'all be safe out here. Protect your mind. Protect your energy. Get to the money. Stack your assets. And retain your seed, all right? It's your boy, Terrence Carter. TC Talk, TC Fitness. That's so.